We only imaginary. Where are you?
a.m. Back at the forest, huh? I wake completely confused, not knowing how much time had passed. My head hurts like a hell, but I can't blame it. Unfortunately, the pain goes away quickly, just as my confusion. Soon I come back to my senses. My flashlight is lying on the ground, shining towards an empty air. I immediately pick it up. It was my only protection against the darkness that surrounds me. Then I remember that Stephen and Alfred were with me. Stephen! Alfred! Can you hear me? Without thinking, I screamed their names in the dark while trying to find them with my flashlight, but there's no trace of them. They're gone. Where the hell are they? And what the heck just happened? I really don't understand anything. Shit, we could have stayed at home. This is not a proof of courage. We could be in danger. I have to find them. 2:19 a.m. I'm like slowly getting lightheaded. Little time has passed since I started to look for my friends, and I already can't stand this place. I'm going crazy in this forest. The darkness that covers is unnatural. Excuse me. It is the darkness that steals your own sanity, replacing it with anxiety. Oh goddamn, excuse me. To make it worse, the air is damp and cold as in winter, carrying a strong rot smell. As if they were corpses of animals hidden throughout the forest. The atmosphere in this place is oppressive. With every step you take, it makes you more uncomfortable. Since I started to look for my friends, I felt that something is watching me, but there's nothing. I sighed with my voice full of frustration. I just want to get out of here. I swear, there's some jump scares going on. I'm gonna fucking shit myself. I'm not good with horror games. I continue walking, devoid of any hope. No matter where I look or how much I walk, I find nothing. I cannot hear the sounds of animals. Rather, it seems they are already dead and rotting. No, I have to calm myself. I said to myself. I thought for a moment to rest. I breathed deeply, but the rotten air of this place does me no good. Immediately, I start to cough as if I had something stuck in my throat. Shit! What am I going to do? Okay. Is this American English? Oh no. This crystal forest seems endless. And even by the miracle I could escape, I cannot abandon Stephen and Alfred. Hey, that's a true boy right there. I'm really screwed up. Again I sighed, feeling the verge of tears. My frustration is building up, and I have to do my best to keep calm. If I fall into despair, and there will be no doubt, I will be joined in the list of missing persons. In the end, I decided to keep walking. Step by step, I should get somewhere. Or at least I was convinced that staying in the same place would not do me any good. I mean, why would you just sit in the same place in the forest? Alright, after a certain amount of time, if you can't find your friends, you should just book it to the nearest town or anywhere where you can call, like, the police or something, and then have the police search it out for you. Because they can have a lot more people search the place, especially with dogs, more than just one person alone. Even if it was only to deceive myself feeling that I am doing something, I wanted to continue walking. Time passes without any changes. Only the sounds of my footsteps can be heard. Knowing that as soon as you stop, you will be surrounded by dead silence is a good incentive to keep walking. But my legs were already hurting. Suddenly, I hear a crack at my feet. Instantly, I take steps back and look below to see what made that sound. What is this? I surrounded myself surprisingly, discovered that I have stepped on an animal bone. I believe that it's from an animal, although I do not rule out the possibility that it belongs to a person. But for my own good, I prefer not to think about that. An expression of anguish is drawn on my face. It is the best to ignore it. I have to keep walking. Suddenly my flashlight reveals something. Without hesitation, I point towards her again. It's the fucking cat. Only to realize the surprise that it is a white cat. The only one from before is I made an awful meow, but this time I find it laying on the ground. It appears to have fainted and is wounded. Then what should I do? Ignore the cat. Alright, hold up. If there's a wild animal, that motherfucker he will fuck you up. I don't know what to do. Should I ignore it? I'm gonna pick her up. It is the best to continue without waking her. Wait, did I not pick her up? The cat is dangerous. Okay, well, whatever. I guess my instinct kind of kicked in. The cat is dangerous. It is her fault that I ended up in this place and my friends are missing. You fainted from a fucking cat. But even knowing that, for some strange reason, I can't help but feel sorry for her. Even if it is unnatural, it is still an animal. And then bend to see her closer. She is unconscious and there will be a thin line of blood coming from her mouth. I'm a real idiot, I said to myself. At the same time, I cleaned the blood from her mouth with the handkerchief that I had with me. Fortunately, she doesn't wake up. I then closed her mouth, making her appearance a little better. Now she seems to be peacefully sleeping. After a long sigh, I decided to pick her up carefully. I don't know what the powers of this cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me to my world. With her in my arms, I decide that the best thing I can do is to continue walking. 2:31 a.m. Again, I found myself in the dark forest, walking aimlessly. Only moving forward, but I didn't seem that I was getting somewhere. In my arms, I carry the cat, which sleeps soundly. Come here. Here you'll be safe. I suddenly stopped. It was probably easy to see the disbelief in my face at that moment. It's that voice again. I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after, I found the cat, a mysterious voice appearing in my mind. It is a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess or from a fairy tale, but I can't trust it. Am I really going crazy? Or is this force that doesn't make any sense? I don't know, but I don't like any of these two options. I then feel the cat move in my arms. I look down at her confused, just to see how she opens her red eyes suddenly. I become quiet at that instant. For a moment, the two stayed motionless, staring into the eyes of each other. The red eyes of the cat are disturbing to me, but also there is something fascinating about them, something that attracts me. I lose myself in her eyes as if I was hypnotized. I like that rhyme. Unless suddenly she jumps with an intention of scratching my face. Ah! You got... Bitch! Let's go! Fuck, let's go. Let's fight. I'll fuck up a cat. I don't give a shit. I reflexed to push her. At the same time, I jump back, turning my head into dodge of her claws. I managed to dodge her attack, but in the process, I dropped my flashlight. I panicked and acted clumsily. The flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as I left my hands, I remember how dense this abnormal darkness is. I quickly pick it up, not even thinking before taking action. I then light up the place where the cat was. Only to discover that she has arched her body angrily, as if it feared an attack from me. Those red eyes stare at me, shining with the light of the flashlight as if they were jewels, reflecting the fearsome hatred and rejection towards me. My body freezes after seeing them. I can't even think. The cat then suddenly lets a thunderous meow, suddenly similar to the one before, but weaker. A thunderous meow, not a thunderous roar, a fucking thunderous meow. Although not any less frightening. There's no doubt that there's something wrong in that animal. It must be cursed. Everything is her fault. She must be some kind of evil spirit, the pet of the witches. I feel how panic seizes me. My heart quickly beats, begging me to do something. My mouth is dry, from my forehead covering with cold sweat. What should I do? Escape from the cat, confront the cat. Man, let's fuck up that cat. Let's go. Let's go. Confront it. No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. Why are you giving me options and then forcing me not to do it? With that in mind, I take a deep breath and look again at her. As soon as my expression, my eyes change from fear to courage. Let's fuck him up! I realize that it's only a cat, without a doubt a strange one, but my life is not actually in danger. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking saying. Apparently, her only power are those weird meows. But if she could kill me, she would have done it already. She would have already done it. Was she though? Was she? What was the intent of killing? So I ruled out that possibility. Her work must be transporting to the next victim in this area of the forest, so natural and shady. After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walked towards the cat. Her meow gets louder with every step, but I didn't let that scare me. Finally grew a pair. Seeing that I do not turn back from the shyness state. Seeing that I do not turn back, she shyly takes a step back. See, bro, some people have some dogs bark is stronger than their bite. In this case, the pussy's meow is stronger than her scratch. In my mind, I smiled at that image. The prey is now the hunter. Don't get overconfident, you little shit. That's what fucks people up. I looked at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her meows became weaker, as if she knew she was losing strength. Then I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resisted at all. Not so tough, are you, right? You look better like this. She is trembling in my hands. She looks so helpless that I almost feel like a villain. But I must not have forgotten at all she has done so far. It's her fault that I'm in this place. What is this? It's kind of disturbs me, but I'm gonna forget about it in like a minute. She brought me here. Then if I were to kill her, it would be possible to go back? Hold up, don't fucking kill an animal. For a moment, that grim idea crosses my mind. What the fuck is wrong with you? I had never killed an animal. You shouldn't! Truth is, I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. No shit. But if I do, maybe this legend could end right here and now. Then, what should I do?